Today I'm going to show you 4 methods on how to get Beli fast in Blox fruits. So the first method is quests. As you can see in the middle of the left hand side, there is this button and you can press it and it will show you where your nearest quest is. Now, you might be wondering, well, what quest engine gives me 10,000 or 20,000? Well, if you're doing that just for 5 quests, that's already 100,000 Beli. And trust me, this is the fastest method of the video. So I'd recommend you do this one more than anything, but the other ones are still good as well. So now we're in the quest ship, just go to the quest dealer. And sorry that it's dark, but just complete your quest and trust me, you will earn money fast. And also all of these NPCs, they drop money, as you can see this guy dropped 2,000. And also make sure you have a grind. But the reason I forced was because in the car ship, you don't really have enough space to equip Buddha, and I need to help. So anyways, so the next ship is collecting chests. Now, just in the cafe, there's this 1,000 Beli chest. There's this 1,000 Beli chest. Up there, there's meant to be a chest. There. And if you go into the mansion, well, you kinda need a flying fruit. Just necessarily any fruit that can fly. And go up into the mansion. Then there should be a chest back there that gives 7,000, 6,000 Beli. Now, for the next tip, is defeating bosses. So, already down here, there is Don Swan, which he's not here. But the boss I'd recommend defeating is Orbitus in Greenland. He gives around 52,000 with the quest. So you go to the Serene quest giver, press on Orbitus. Now he is level 925. And he's mostly there. So the fruits I'd recommend is Buddha, Ghost, which I use a lot to beat a lot of the bosses, because in my opinion it's downhill, but it's still really good. And I'd also recommend you have Haki and a good fighting style. Now I have Superhuman, but you can just use Dragon Breath or something. But it is good if you get Superhuman. It's not that hard if you already have all of the C1 fighting styles, C fighting styles. So I got it in a week grinding. I mean, not grinding 24/7. And I am really slow at grinding. But bet you can get it much quicker. And something I really like about Ghost is that it has those Ghostbusters, so they just do it for you. And also this method you earn bounty as well, which is quite nice because when you reach 10 million bounty, you can do the next method really fast. Okay, so the next method is Sea Beasts. And now I've never beaten a Sea Beast or spawned a Sea Beast. That's why I said if your level if you have 10 million bounty, then you can spawn Sea Beasts. But if not, you just go in a boat, sail around the sea, and eventually they will spawn 5 to 20 minutes, but I will just put some clips up of sea beasts. And also for the last method that we just did, I'd recommend server hopping. So press this button that's circled, and you go to, this is my server right now, Big Kilo, but I would go to like Strange Dragon, and then there's a chance that Orbitus will be there. Now, if it's a boss with more like people that want to defeat it, like Don Swan or Cake Queen in the third sea, then it will be less likely that they're there. Anyways, back to sea beasts. Now the last and final tip is over somewhere there at Hot and Cold. So it is raids. So I'm going to show you how you enter a raid. So it's near the Ice Quest Giver. And if you go through here, come up here and put in the code, which I believe is red, green, blue, green, and then that door should open. No, it's probably red, blue, green, blue. Red. Then that door should open, and keep in mind it does cost 100,000 Beli to buy a microchip, but you will get, I'd say, more than that from the raids, and you get fragments. Or you could use a fruit, I think. Or I don't know if they not patch that, but they don't allow that anymore. But here, so let's just say I'm doing a flame raid, and then you can buy so you can buy it for 100,000, or you could trade in a physical fruit. So you can even use rocket fruit, you can even use this fruit or this fruit. You can use anything. Anyways, that'll be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to watch another one of my videos. A new Blox video is coming out soon, so be sure to watch that. Anyways, bye.